Hey, how's it going, guys? I wanted to get onto here real quickly tonight to talk about a little bit about my experience tonight. So basically, I was going about my regular routine, and um, something that was always there that I have not even talked about. I've been doing this a long time, but one thing that I'd like to talk about is the fact that, guys, when you're reading your affirmations, or at least me when I'm reading these things out loud, obviously the point is to get completely possessed by the words and the ideas and emotionally, just like completely enthralled in it, right? And completely engaged so that the mind becomes more receptive and conditioned to the ideas that I'm trying to penetrate and, for lack of a better word, and, to, obviously have come about in my life. So obviously there's this weird tugging and pulling with the idea itself. So let's say, obviously this is a very meditative experience because I am repetitive with these sentences. I read them every day, every morning and every night. And so my mind it's almost like prayer. I just go into this state where I'm just very focused. So in that focus, I am able to notice when a certain idea is not completely believed yet, when I haven't fully convinced myself of the idea yet. And so I don't want anyone to think that in doing this that there isn't any sense of satisfaction. I don't want anyone to think that this is more or less pointless, that we're almost just wasting our breath, wasting time in trying to talk to her. Essentially, we're talking to ourselves. So, but the whole thing about that is, guys, like there is definitely a return on this. There's a sense of progress. There is a sense that you are becoming who you want to be, because in the practice of repeating these affirmations, there are certain thoughts, words, or ideas, there are certain beliefs that I do repeat that I believe wholeheartedly. Like, it's just a part of my image now. It's like just the way everyone has a way of looking at themselves, right? So there are certain beliefs that I have curated. I have more or less just like these words, these beliefs have taken on a life of their own within me. Like, just from the constant, just the constant concentration and the just constantly putting that energy out. It's just building up, guys. It's like this belief. It's just becoming more and more crystal, and now certain things I can say with full confidence, full belief that it is a part of my reality now, just within my own mind. And it gives me so much confidence, so much, like, I just get so excited for my future and what it's to hold, because I know that I'm going to just from saying what I'm saying, right? Just from saying X belief, I'm able to feel it and see it. And I'm just like, whoa, like that's the proof right there, guys. That is the proof that it exists, that what you want is out there. I mean, it's not rocket science. This doesn't have to be so taboo. I don't appreciate that this is such a taboo right now. And I really want to help in making this as routine, as mainstream. It should be mainstream, guys. We talk to ourselves every day. We listen to we turn on the radio. What do we hear? Other people's ideas. We turn on the TV. What do we hear? Other people's ideas. We talk to people. What are we listening to? Their ideas. And that's great. But what ideas are you putting out? What ideas do you have in your mind? What passions and goals are you trying to make real? That's how anything gets started in life. Someone had to think about the way my car looks, the way that it drives. Someone had to picture themselves already driving it. And that's how a dream is made real. You put yourself in the position of the reality being already around you. And that is the starting point from that point, your drive to make it become real leads you to the opportunities that will make it happen. It leads you to the, I mean, hey, you open your mind up to be receptive to the opportunities that would make that happen, first of all. Secondly, you gain the confidence to go after them, to execute. And thirdly, when you fall, you have such faith that you just try again until you succeed. I mean, that's all it is. That's all it is. And it's so simple, but the payoff is so grandiose. It's so magnificent. Just the fact that this stuff works. I mean, there's magic all around us. Like, it's just here. It's here for us to use and to be and take advantage of, you know? I mean, fuck, we get one life. We get one life, and we more or less, I know that I did for a long time. It's tough. I mean, you know, fuck. I don't know what else to say. Anyways, I'm just going to end the video right there. If you gained value from it, I hope you did. And I'm glad that you tuned in. See you guys in the next one. Have a great night.